It's the day we've all been dreading. Drayton Manor Resort have released the following announcement outlining the future of Apocalypse at the park, and it's not looking good. Drayton Manor posted the following statement on all social media platforms. Since opening in 2000 as the world's first stand-up drop tower, Apocalypse has been one of our most thrilling attractions. But sadly, the time has come to say farewell to this iconic ride as it closes on the 30th of October to pave the way for thrilling future developments. To give the fan favourite ride the best possible send-off, you can experience a real-life zombie apocalypse when braving the ride after dark one last time during Night at the Manor. While it's the end of the era for Apocalypse, this closure forms part of the significant investment plans for the resort, which will see exciting new thrills coming soon. We can't wait to reveal our new developments in due course. So there we have it, Drayton Manor have officially said that Apocalypse will be leaving the park at the end of this season. If you have been watching the channel for a while now, you know that I absolutely love Apocalypse and have so many videos about this iconic ride. Your last chance to ride Apocalypse will be on the 30th of October 2022. Now this season, Apocalypse has not been in the best of states. It's only been running one tower every time I've been to the park, and on the rare occasion it's been running two. All stand-up towers have simply not been running this season. Opened in the year 2000, Apocalypse has been operating for 22 years, and it's looking worse for wear. The park unfortunately haven't spent the money into refurbishing the ride, and has instead decided to put money aside and invest into something new, which I'll talk about a little bit later on. Here is what the managing director of Drayton Manor had to say about the removal of Apocalypse. We know how much our brave riders have loved boarding Apocalypse since it first opened 22 years ago, so we're calling all thrill seekers to enjoy one last chance to ride this October half term. It's always been such an honour to have the world's first ever stand-up drop tower ride right here at Drayton Manor Resort, and while it's the end of an era for Apocalypse, we have big plans in the pipeline to expand our offering and make the resort as exciting as possible for our guests. We can't wait to reveal our new developments in due course. Now it's pretty clear that the park have plans for the future, and in all statements they say something about thrilling. Now in all my previous videos I have said that I really believe a coaster is coming to this area. Over the past few months there's been plenty of markings marked all around the Apocalypse and Accelerator area. With the removal of Apocalypse, something thrilling is going to have to replace it. While Vikings was an amazing addition to the park this year, I really believe it's time for a new coaster at Drayton. I really think a 4D spinning coaster would be perfect for the park, or potentially a spinning coaster would fit perfectly with the new family-friendly audience Drayton Manor are targeting. The ride has been up for sale on Interlink for what must be just over a year, and it's yet to be sold. Unfortunately, I think this ride will be going straight to the scrapyard. It just isn't an ideal ride for parks to buy unless they want to invest into refurbishing the ride. Me personally, I think that the park should have kept this iconic ride. The first ever drop tower to have a stand-up tower, the tallest in the UK, I mean it's an ideal ride to market. If the park put the money into retheming it and mechanically refurbishing it, then the ride would have so many years in it. But it is what it is, and in a few weeks time, Apocalypse will operate for the last time. If the park sell any of the ride parts, then I'll definitely buy a part. It has so many special memories for me and is an iconic ride in the UK. Now going back to the statement the park put on their social media accounts, they'll be giving the ride a send-off during their Night at the Manor event, a brand new event for 2022. I mean, riding Apocalypse in the dark will be an amazing experience. However, the park described this as a zombie apocalypse, so could we potentially be seeing actors around the Apocalypse area for its send-off? That would be quite cool to see. While it is farewell to Apocalypse, the park have introduced a brand new event for 2022, Night at the Manor. Now what's really exciting about this is the park is open all the way till 9 PM, meaning late night riding at Drayton Manor is here. Alongside that, they also have a few scare experiences, which include Castle of Screams. Enter the Castle of Screams at your own will for a 15-minute scare experience like no other, for ages 14 and over. Join the ancestors of the castle who don't take visitors lightly as you explore and meet all of the freaky inhabitants. Be prepared for a frightful experience like never before. The Haunted Express. Jump aboard the Haunted Express as you take a frightful train ride around an eerie adventure cove. You won't believe your eyes and ears in this audio scare experience, with live actors and a few surprises along the way. Are you brave enough to use your one-way ticket on a train ride from hell? Hunt for Zebediah. Be sure to keep your wits about you as you go on a hunt for Zebediah. As night falls, you're invited to take a ghastly torchlit walk and delve into the gruesome past events on this terrifying guided tour. It's great to see Drayton Manor expanding their events lineup, and this event looks absolutely amazing. For many years now, Drayton has really been lacking a fully fledged Halloween event, and this really is a great start, and I can't wait to check it out a bit later on in the season. Going back to Apocalypse then, it's so sad to see this ride leave the park. However, it was looking very tired. Apocalypse was once voted Britain's scariest ride, and is still a firm favourite for all thrill seekers who visit Drayton Manor. If you plan to ride Apocalypse on these paths in the next few weeks, be prepared to reach 50 miles per hour and fall 54 meters before free falling for 4 heart racing seconds. It's a really intense experience, however, you'll absolutely love it. Do you think the park should have kept Apocalypse? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. I love to read and respond to all of your opinions. If you did enjoy the video, do consider subscribing, as I make theme park content every week for you to enjoy. And in the last few minutes of this video, I'm going to show you a few old adverts from Apocalypse and the new adverts advertising Drayton Manor's brand new scare event. With all that said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.